What's up, my people? This again, guys. So now we are going to trade also Euro Chief with the killer. With the killer, you can see we have a sell signal. We have a sell signal, and we're going to sell the killer. We're going to sell using the killer, and we're gonna use a small account. We have small account that we're gonna use today because so many of you says that probably you need a bigger amount, and we have $50 here, as you can see. So it means you can use the killer with any amount you have, as long as you follow the killer instructions. So we're not gonna use a bigger lot size. We use 0.05 and probably open 3 to 4 positions if our broker will allow us to do so. Yeah, we just opened 3 positions because our average I think is too high. So let's wait and see what the kid is going to put on table for us. So everyone who will think that the killer needs a bigger amount, I would say that's not true. Check our momentum is on 95%, it's on 95%, which means we are on high probability of selling. So what are you gonna do? We will just wait and see the results from the killer, and I'm sure you're going to see how we make this profit. We're gonna close probably after making half of this account, which is $26, or we can just leave it go and double the account. It will depend with the movement. Once market have a big movement, we just leave it and go. But when the market doesn't have a big movement, then sometimes we choose to close. But after making at least minimum of half of the balance on our account, so of our capital. So let's just wait and see what is gonna be next, and I'm sure that we're going to make this amount together. So the killer doesn't need a lot, it just needs you to follow what it shows you, not to tell the killer what it does or to force entry just because this and that. You need to follow what the killer says, and then everything will be okay. So you don't need to have a big amount in order for trading with the killer. You just need any capital, but you need to know how lot size that you will use. The rest will be the stories.
Yo, what's up, my people? This Jay again, guys. So, as you can see now, he's where our Euro Chief is. We started our account with the 52 USD dollars, and now we come across to 86, almost 87 US dollars, which means we have $34 after using a smaller lot size as 0.05. We sold Euro Chief. So it took a time because now it's about almost 2 days checking we took this entry. So Euro Chief wasn't moving that much until now. You can see what is still happening. So what I know is that we can go far more than this, but then, as I told you always, we need to check whenever we are trading, guys. It's always better to know when to close. Now, since our pay is not moving that much, it's better to close it because we have managed to make more than half of our account as a profit. So now we need to close this with the $84 and look for the pair that have a little bit movement so we can grow this account. Today is Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, and by Friday we need to take this account probably to 400 or even more. we need to close with this and have this $84 and trade today and tomorrow and Friday. So our account must be a minimum of 400 to 500, so now I'm going to close it. Let me close this, and now we will just start to look for any other entry. We will do this together, guys, and you will see everything. As you can see, we were still having more chance to let it go. As you can see, we have sell here, we have sell here, we have surplus above there where we took entry from, and now you can see the way Eurochief went down a little bit. We need to wait for it. If to show any movement, then we can just take another entry. But I don't think that we need to take Eurochief. We need to look for gold probably, and maybe USD JPY pairs, then we can get more entries, then we can grow this account. So this is how the killer work, guys. This is how it works. It doesn't need a lot of things. It needs you to follow the strategy instructions. So as you can see, we still have sell entry on this USD JPY, but we can still check it. Then we can just go in and grow our account. So this is what uh, the killer does. Don't just force it to do what you want. Just do what the killer wants you to do. Then everything will be okay. So enjoy your day, guys. We are still together. Jay loves you all.